Welcome out to Winnebago Lutheran Academy. I'm Johnny Samp here tonight for Radio Plus Sports. We had a great broadcast here tonight between the Vikings of Winnebago Lutheran and the Cardinals coming from Mayville, Wisconsin. So it should be a fun game and a fun matchup here tonight. As you enter in the Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show, we are just finishing up the last few minutes here of the JV game. 2:11 on the clock, and which should be wrapped up here. We had 67-45 scoreboard in favor of Winnebago Lutheran, rather now 68-45. And it looks to be about finishing here as we enter the Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show. Taking a look at both sides in the varsity matchup here tonight. That will start at around, I believe, the 7:20 hour? 7:20. We'll have to see. It's going to be either way. But looking at the Vikings, they're come off a contest with a record of 5-3. And they came off a win, winning 56-49 over Oakfield. Ethan Cole led the scoring column with 25 points as Aiden Barr led in assists with 11. And it was just a good night for the Vikings as they look to continue and roll and continue the roll that they are on as of right now. Taking a look at the other side for Mayville as we take a peek. And they come into the game also coming off a win. And they have a record of 5-3 as well. Their last game they won against Winneconne 74-70. And the scoring was led by Addison Middlestead, where he had a monstrous game of 36 points. And he also led the team in assists with 4, so he's going to be a big threat tonight. And we'll have to see if we have a Fondy Family Coaches Smile interview. I don't believe so. But once again, Fondy Family Dental is a proud sponsor of Fond du Lac area sports. They see all ages and patients in a happy and honest setting. Schedule an appointment today thanks to our great sponsors at Fondy Family Dental. And continuing on, we take a look and we take a peek at the Marine Technical Park keys to the game. Marine Park Technical College offers more than 100 areas to help you prepare for your future. And the keys to the game for both sides for WLA, it's going to be stopping Middlestead and getting the ball moving around to wear out the Cardinals. They got to get that good ball movement in. You like to see it as our clock hits 1:15 in the JV game as we wait on. And then for Mayville, it's going to be stopping Ethan Cole. He's been good all season. And take the crowd out of the game and get easy buckets early. And that would be a great chance of success for the Cardinals as they look on here tonight. We'll take a commercial break and be back for more Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show here in a few moments.
Today's game is brought to you by Edward Jones and these area Edward Jones financial advisors: Dan Sprader, Kathleen Taves, Patrick Ellistad, Matt Moses, Jeff Will, Ben Beercheek, and Pam Tollefson. Good luck to all athletes in today's game. Edward Jones, making sense of investing.
Dr. Shane Bauer of Bauer Chiropractic for progressive and traditional chiropractic care. If you're in pain, Bauer Chiropractic offers unique ways to provide relief for many types of pain and conditions. New to this area is MLS Class 4 cold laser therapy, which can be very effective with treating many nagging injuries such as plantar fasciitis, tennis elbow, shoulder pain, knee pain, and many others. Pain relief and prevention are 2 reasons to see Dr. Shane Bauer at 355 North Peters Avenue, Fond du Lac, or log on BauerChiroFDL.com.
Integrity Saw and Tool is a proud sponsor of Fond du Lac area sports. They wish the best of luck to all local teams this fall and winter. Integrity prides itself on being the fastest producer of high-quality cutting tools and providing the most reliable sharpening service in the industry. If you're looking for a challenging career with excellent benefits and a family atmosphere, contact the team at IntegritySaw.com. That's IntegritySaw.com.
Condex Corporation in Lamira is a proud manufacturer of cutting parts for the agriculture and lawn and turf industry. Condex is currently looking to add to their second and third shifts in various roles: assembler, machine operator, and CNC operator. See for yourself what it's like to work in a company that's focused on innovation and continuous improvement. Condex offers a great work environment, including a climate-controlled manufacturing facility. Condex Corporation, 1500 Technology Drive in Lamira. Apply online today at Condex.com.
One of the neatest projects and programs that we have that I truly believe in is our 5 cents for the future program. Every time a customer swipes their Bristol Morgan Bank debit card, we donate 5 cents to our scholarship fund, which is administered by the Fond du Lac Area Foundation. And we provide scholarships for local students that are going to 2-year, 4-year school. We're there for up to a 4-year renewable scholarship.
Bristol Morgan Bank. Locations in Oakfield, Fond du Lac, Brandon, and Van Dyne. Log on bristolmorganbank.com.
Anders Auto Parts features quality name brand auto parts along with PPG automotive and industrial paints. Anders has an experienced, knowledgeable staff to serve you. Anders has been serving the Fond du Lac area for 3 generations since 1956. 16 West Sibley Street is the location, just off North Main behind the American Family Office. Go with experience. Call Anders Auto Parts for your automotive parts and paint. 920-922-3390.
Hey, did I tell you I bought an SUV online?
So did I.
Really? I went with Holiday. The process was easy and they delivered it to me.
I went with one of the big national retailers. I was excited until they delivered mine. That's when I discovered some problems, like a mysterious noise, a burn hole in the seat.
At Holiday, they took time to answer my questions. They even sent me a video for a close-up look. Yeah, it's been good. I'm a fan.
Next time, I'll be a fan of Holiday.
It's a slow time for air conditioners, but it's a busy time for furnaces. Hi, this is Sarah and Danny from AirTech Heating.
We want to share a few tips from our technicians to keep your furnace running smoothly this season.
Be sure to change your furnace filter to maintain proper airflow. Not sure how frequently or what filter is best? We can help.
Take good care of your furnace. Contact us for annual preventative maintenance.
And make sure your outdoor vent pipes are clear of snow, leaves, or debris. As always, if you've got questions, our team is here to help.
For whatever it takes, 24/7 service, call our team at AirTech Heating at 924-6742.
Welcome back to Winnebago Lutheran Academy. We had a rockin' house here with the band playing, and they have since stopped, but they look like they're heading to their next song. I'm Johnny Samp, and a fun night here for some Flyway Conference basketball. Both teams getting ready. 12-42 on the Quest Interior scoreboard. And left in the warm-ups as we see both sides just getting loose, trying to get things going. Both sides doing layups, as that's typically what basketball teams do at the high school level. You don't see the NBA three-pointers being taken at this level. Typically you get warmed up. But both sides, 5-3, good matchup here tonight. And both Flyway Conference battles. As we look on ahead of tonight's game, we're going to see a lot of action from Ethan Cole on the side of Winnebago Lutheran, as he gets warmed up and the rest of the team. And on the other side is going to be Addison Middlestead, the quarterback for the Cardinals. Back in the fall, but now he's going to be one of the leading scorers, or at least he was in the last game. Blake Schroff-Nagel's another man to mention. He was probably one of the better backs in the Flyway, and he was very good at running that football. We'll see how he does on the basketball court here tonight, as he wears that number 4 jersey, standing in at 6'1", and a junior. So both sides just kind of getting loosened up a little bit, just trying to get things going ahead of this matchup. Both sides actually meeting at center court. I believe they're just giving handshakes and meeting with the referees. And it should be a fun matchup here on Radio Plus Sports. As we keep moving on in the Quest Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show, we head to the Bauer Chiropractic Injury Report. Bauer Chiropractic Injury Report. Shane Bauer, Bauer Chiropractic, voted Fond du Lac's favorite chiropractor in a recent Reader's Choice poll. And it doesn't look to be too many players out here tonight, as we don't see a lot of sweatpants. We do see one on the side of the Cardinals underneath the rim. I'm not sure who that is. I wasn't able to get that or injuries or starting rosters from either side. But it, once again, should be a fun matchup. Pretty evenly contested, I got a feeling. It'll just be a matter of who can get going first and who can get hot first on a Friday night or on a night of basketball. So we have 10:30. We'll take another step aside and come back with the Baker Cheese starting lineups and the Right Way Home Improvement opening tip-off here in a few moments.
Are you missing out on life? Does chronic joint pain prevent you from doing the things you love? I get it. All you think about is pain. This is Dr. Randy Blahoviak with New Medical Center. We have the solution to your problem.
My name's Gary. I had arthritis really bad in my right knee over 3 months ago. Couldn't really do anything, couldn't do stairs, just simple stuff. And now I can do things I couldn't do before. I can climb stairs, walk, anything. My spine's better. And my personal opinion is you're a fool not to get this done.
Hi, my name is Joni. I came here because I needed a new knee, but I didn't want to go through all that surgery and everything. I'm very pleased with it. And the reason I did it because I couldn't go up and down stairs very well. I couldn't work too long hours and had a hard time getting in and out of the car. I had to lift my knee up. And now I can do all those things. And I have no pain, and I would recommend it to everyone, and I have.
Call New Medical Center for an alternative approach with innovative medicine at 920-249-8757.
Team on top of the game for screen printing, custom awards, signage, and embroidery is Hoppers. Hoppers Silk Screen and All-Star Trophy, located in the heart of Fond du Lac, can custom print to 1 shirt or 1,000. Pick from Under Armour, Gildan, Nike, and more. Choose your school for a custom one-of-a-kind look. Need banners, signage, or vehicle wrap? The team at Hoppers does it all. Hoppers Silk Screen and All-Star Trophy at the corner of Main and Merrill, Fond du Lac. Get more now at hopperware.com. That's hopperware.com.
Doyle Kelly Dental, the name this area is trusted to bring smiles for over 50 years. Dr. Kathy Doyle and Dr. Aaron Cole continue this exceptional care with staff who go the extra mile to make sure you're comfortable throughout your entire appointment.
Hello, this is Dr. Aaron Cole. I'm excited to be working in my hometown alongside Dr. Kathy and the team at Doyle Kelly Dental. I will continue making your smile my first priority. I'm in the office 5 days a week and serving you until 7 p.m. on Mondays. I'm accepting patients now at FondDulacsmiles.com.
The road working towards financial security can be long. It seems like there are many paths you can take, and not all of them are clearly marked. LedgeVest Financial is here to help guide you on your financial pathway. Our team gets to know you before tailoring a plan to meet your exact needs. LedgeVest Financial, proudly serving Fond du Lac with over 50 years of combined financial industry experience. Go to ledgevestfinancial.com or call 920-581-5700.
Hey guys, I just had to tell you about the new credit cards my friends and I got from Fond du Lac Credit Union. Julie is building her credit, so she got the secured card. Mike was looking for a low-rate, no annual fee card, so he went for the classic card. And you know me, I love adventure. So I went for the You Choose Rewards card. Every dollar I spend gives me points I can redeem for merchandise, travel, gift cards, and more. Fond du Lac Credit Union has a low-rate credit card for every lifestyle. Which one's right for you?
The road working towards financial security can be long. It seems like there are many paths you can take, and not all of them are clearly marked. LedgeVest Financial is here to help guide you on your financial pathway. Our team gets to know you before tailoring a plan to meet your exact needs. LedgeVest Financial, proudly serving Fond du Lac with over 50 years of combined financial industry experience. Go to ledgevestfinancial.com or call 920-581-5700.
It is a great time to sell. To see interest rates as affordable as they are, home values are still on the rise, but consistent. And if you thought your house wasn't worth listing for sale, I think you need to think twice about it and get a consultation from one of our agents. We do have a free service where we come out and we take a look at your house and we tell you what we think it would sell for. Knowing what your house is worth is very important, but knowing what your goals are even more important. And we would like to sit down and talk more about your story, about why you're selling, and then finding out what we think it should sell for.
Welcome back to Winnebago Lutheran. I'm Johnny Samp here on the call tonight as the Vikings take on the Cardinals from Mayville in a flyweight conference battle. As both sides get warmed up, we do see the Vikings just getting their starters, I believe, a bit warm, as we do see a couple of them mentioned names. Ethan Cole out there as he wears that number 4 jersey. Also to mention Aiden Barr. He's out there warming up as the rest of the starting 5, so it looks like it's going to be Cole, Barr. It looks like Lair, and then Gensler, and then finally to close it out. I'm not sure what number I'm missing. I see it's going to be 12, and that, well, no, that's Lair. And we got to go 14. That's Gensler, and then 23. There we go. Wiegand. So it looks like those will be the starters for Winnebago Lutheran as we wait on and get things going. So we have the Baker Cheese starting line for one side, and that's going to be the side of the Vikings as we have Cole, Barr, Lair, Gensler, and Wiegand as they all get warmed up and look to be the starting five here tonight. For the Vikings on the other side, I do not have the starters for them for the Baker Cheese starting lineups. And once again, Baker Cheese, start your nerd career at Baker Cheese today. Visit bakercheese.com to find out how you can apply today. And not sure on the other side for Mayville, but we should have a good matchup once again. I would expect Middlestead to be one of the starters, obviously, as he seems to get a lot of minutes and seems to be playing well, standing in once again at 6'2". So he's got some height on him. And it should be a fun one as we wait to get going. Both sides getting warmed up. We're just hitting the 3:50 mark. And we probably should be heading to the anthem here in a few moments. And everything else as we see the breakdown heading on the side of Mayville. And on the side of Winnebago Lutheran, they're just getting warmed up. But once again, just keep on stretching as they try to get things going. They did take off the white pants that they wear in their warm-up uniforms. And they're now just wearing their shorts and tops as we wait on. So both sides look to be getting ready once again. And we'll just take a quick step aside for another few moments, and we'll be back with your Right Way Home Improvement opening tip-off here on Radio Plus Sports.
Are you unsure of what career path you want to take? Musa Sheet Metal is looking for motivated individuals to join their highly regarded apprenticeship program. Throughout the program, you'll learn the skills to be able to run your own job site. A career at Musa Sheet Metal is a chance to join a driven team working together to design and build products to help build communities. Learn more at musasheetmetal.com. That's musasheetmetal.com.
Build products that build communities. Apply at musasheetmetal.com.
Is the new crispy chicken sandwich taco from Taco Bell a taco or a sandwich?
It's the fold that makes the taco.
If you don't have a tortilla, you don't have a taco.
Bit of a bread burn there. Good one.
Ingredients stacked vertically, that's a taco.
It's called sandwich taco, not taco sandwich.
You've heard the arguments from both sides. Now, which side are you on?
The new crispy chicken sandwich taco from Taco Bell.
Baker Cheese, producing award-winning cheese since 1916. Not only can you find fresh Baker cheese at your local grocer, make the short drive to their in-house country cheese store. Over 100 varieties of other cheeses from the best cheesemakers in Wisconsin. Take Highway 23, go south on G 3 miles, and follow the freshness. Visit bakercheese.com. Baker Cheese, a Wisconsin cheese heritage since 1916.
Mishaps like accidents, auto glass chips, and breakage happen. So it's good to know that the new state-of-the-art Holiday Collision and Glass Center is here for you to fix it right and deliver excellent customer care. Count on Team Holiday for expert collision and paintwork, mobile auto glass fixes and replacement, paintless dent repair, and much more. Plus conveniences like drive-through reception and estimating bays. Holiday's Collision and Glass Center, now open on Industrial Drive in Fond du Lac. It's worth the trip.
Come and grow with Burke. We are a company on the move and are looking for great people that want to grow with us. Hi, I'm Mike Phelan, President and CEO at Burke, a local company that creates quality and innovative playground equipment. Our team maintains a culture of enthusiasm, innovation, and customer service. We are currently looking for full-time first and third shift manufacturing employees. Burke offers a competitive wage and benefits package, on-the-job training, and a signing bonus. Learn more about our open positions at bciburke.com. That's bciburke.com.
No matter what season it is, you want to keep your vehicle in tip-top running condition. Anders Auto Parts, your Auto Plus Auto Parts store in Fond du Lac, can help. Stop in and see the experienced counter personnel at Anders. They can find the exact product or part you need. Anders carries a full line of quality products at great prices. So whatever it is you're looking for to get your vehicle running great, stop in or call Anders Auto Parts, 16 West Sibley Street at 922-3390, your locally owned Auto Plus Auto Parts store in Fond du Lac.
The Rademan family has been quarrying and producing natural stone products for over 50 years. Hi, I'm Brock Rademan with the Rademan Stone and Landscape Company. As the first member of our fourth generation family-owned business, I'm proud to carry on the tradition of providing quality stone products to Fond du Lac and the surrounding areas. Is your driveway in need of repair? Here at Rademan's, our crushed stone division provides our customer with stone needed for maintaining your gravel driveway. Our quarry stone division provides landscape stones such as stepping stones and retaining wall stone for your outdoor living areas. We also offer natural thin and full veneer stone for interior applications such as fireplaces or outdoor applications to combine with or replace your siding or brick. Whether building or remodeling, veneer stone can add a natural look and feel to your home. Our natural stone is available in many different textures, sizes, colors, and cuts. Stop out at Rademan's and see our indoor-outdoor stone displays, or like us on Facebook to see some finished projects. Rademan Stone and Landscape Company, where we have the materials to do the best work on earth.
Are you ready? Let's hit play. Remember being spontaneous? Let's do that. Get-togethers are back. Let's have lots of those. Still working in your PJs? No judgments here. Let's live for every moment. Let's embrace our health and wellness. And together, let's live well. Advocate Aurora Health.
Apply now to qualify for the SABRE Award, a $500 per year scholarship at Marian University. Be admitted by January 1st and receive a $2,000 scholarship towards your degree. The SABRE Award is granted in addition to other scholarships, awards, and discounts. 100% of Marian University students receive financial assistance. College is affordable. Apply now at marianuniversity.edu/apply.
You dream it, we'll fabricate it. At Quest Interiors, we fabricate one-of-a-kind countertops just for your space. And buying direct saves you money. Visit our showrooms today in Oshkosh and Fond du Lac to start your transformation. Quest Interiors, exceptional style, exceptional savings.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Winnebago Lutheran Academy. I'm Johnny Samp, and we do have the starting roster for the Cardinals here tonight, as they're going to start with the 6'1 juniors wearing the number 4, Blake Schroff-Nagel. Then they're going to match it up with the 6' senior wearing the number 11, Braden Vollmer. Following him will be the 5'10 senior wearing the number 12, James Held. And also on their starting lineup, the 6'2 quarterback wearing number 11, or junior rather, wearing number 14. That's Addison Milstad. And then the receiver standing in at 6'4". I like to mention the football positions, but the 6'4 junior will be number 23, Brady Bushkey. And then once again, back on the other side for Winnebago Lutheran, it'll be the starting lineup. We'll see the 6'2 senior wearing number 4, Ethan Cole. And then following him will be the 6'1 senior wearing number 11, Aiden Barr. Keep on going, and then we'll see the 5'10 sophomore wearing number 12, Sam Lair. Then following him will be the 6'2 sophomore once again wearing number 14, Noah Gensler. And then finally close it out will be the 6'2 senior wearing number 23, Lucas Wigan. And that will be your starting lineups here tonight, brought to you by Baker Cheese. And now we head to the Right Way Home Improvement opening tip-off. From doors and gutters to roofs and sidings, Right Way Home Improvement has you covered. Kick off your home project today. Contact Right Way Home Improvement today for your free estimate. Call 920-929-8999 or visit rightwaybuilt.com. As we wait on, looking at center court, we do have both centers in there. Ethan Cole is going to be doing the work for the Vikings, and Bradley Bushke is going to be doing it on the other side. Bushke loses it, actually, and then it'll be handed over to the Vikings side. Picked up by Cole. Cole drives inside, puts one up. That one's not going to go. Kicks it back out and around. A three-point shot taken, and that one's not going to drop either. Noah Gensler on the shot there. Back the other way now for Mayville. Mayville working the ball around, passes back out, working inside now. Good dribble drive, kick back out to the outside. It'll be Bushke back inside, back to Bushke. He's going to look for a three-pointer or two-pointer, and that one's going to fall. Mid-range shot did not go. Ethan Cole back the other way. Cole drives, does a pass. That one does not connect. Sam Lair was supposed to be the receiver on that pass, but that one does not connect. As we see the inbound pass from James Held over to Addison Middlestead. Now over to Schroffnagel, back across to Bushke. Bushke to Schroffnagel. Schroffnagel kicks it back out to Bushke. Bushke looking to drive inside, goes in the paint, puts one up, and that one's for two. So Bradley Bushke with the opening points here tonight at Winnebago Lutheran. Back the other way now. Aiden Barr works it into the corner. It's going to be handled by Gensler, who loses it on a pass, and now it'll be turned over. Cardinals driving down. There'll be another basket. Addison Middlestead with the bucket there. And that'll be a 4-0 ball game as we have 16:43 in the first half. Working it back now in the corner. Kicks it back out, top of the key with Gensler. Now Ethan Cole drives inside, puts one up, hits front iron, and bounces in. So a good bucket there for Ethan Cole, working it back the other way. Cardinals slowing things down a little bit. Never mind, they're going to drive inside. Schroffnagel is going to work it back around over to Bushke. Now at the right wing. And now back to the left wing. Back over to Schroffnagel. Bushke in the corner. Does a jab step, drives inside, looks for the basket, but he's going to get called for a travel. And no point will be credited there. Pretty quiet gymnasium in the early going as we wait on. Yeah, has a little dribble drive on the hesitation step, but that one's not going to go down for Barr, but second chance bucket will go down as Noah Gensler puts one down. So 4-4 ball game here, tied up in the early moments as we wait on. Mayville looking to drive inside, kicks it back out, over to Held, back over to Schroffnagel. Butterfingers there for Vollmer as he's not able to catch it. And that'll be a turnover for the Cardinals. As we see Aiden Barr work it down the court. He is the point guard on this Winnebago Lutheran team. Works it inside. Gensler from the low block. Pass out to Ethan Cole. Back across. That one gets stolen. And it's going to go the other way. So just miscommunication on the passing sequences. And then that's what's leading to the turnovers as we see the Cardinals get the ball back after their turnover. So no harm, no foul, as James Held will be the one handling it. Now Middlestead. As Middlestead drives inside, puts one up from the right side, and that's another two, making it 6-4. Not a lot of three-pointers taken in the early going, and they're driving inside, working the paint, and seeing what they can do. Barr goes in and drives once again on the finger roll, and there's another 2 points, so we got a 6-6 ball game. So back and forth basketball here as we see Middlestead drive. It will be Barr that stops him, and it looks like Barr's going to be taking a foul on the floor.
His first personal, first team. In for the Vikings, number 13, Jacob Tyson.
So Tyson comes into the game for the Vikings as the inbound will be handled by Middlestead over on the elbow. Back over to Schroffnagel. Now working it to Vollmer. Vollmer goes up with it. That one's not going to go down. Ethan Cole back the other way on the rebound. Cole looking to drive inside. Will go up with it and puts another two down, but he's going to get called with the charge. And it'll remain a 6-6 ball game. So an offensive foul there on Ethan Cole, as that'll add one to his number on the Quest Interior scoreboard. 6-6 is the score, 4:41 in the early going. Middlestead with it. Looking for an outlet pass, decides to take a three-point shot. That one's in and out for Addison Middlestead. Now back the other way are the Vikings. Barr does the hesitation step, works from the elbow, pass it back on. Looks like Tyson, back over to Barr. Rather, it wasn't Tyson, it was Lair. And now over to Gensler. Back inside the paint. Lair going up with it. That one's not going to drop. A little bit short. And it'll be another turnover on the side of the Vikings. Just good ball movement right here for the Mayville Cardinals as they get an inlet pass, but they're going to be called for the travel. And it'll remain a 6-6 ball game. So 6-6 is the score. And both teams kind of holding each other to their own. As we wait on. 3-point shot taken, and that one's going to go down. Big 3-point shot there from Aiden Barr. As we have a dead silent gymnasium. Very quiet. Surprised the fan section hasn't gotten into anything at all. But it is early. Bushke from the corner. Looking for an outlet pass. Will find it over to Held. Back over to Schroffnagel. Working it back around to the other side. Working it inside to Middlestead. Middlestead goes up with it on a 2-pointer, and that one's going to drop, making it 9-8. Aiden Barr once again. He did knock down that 3-pointer. Does a crossover. Now Gensler from the corner. That one's not going to go. Mayville back the other way. Vollmer with it now. Vollmer goes to the outlet pass. Looks for Schroffnagel. Schroffnagel driving on the baseline. Is going to get a pass over to Bushke, and that'll add 2 more, making it 10-9. So Bradley Bushke, that big receiver, standing in at 6'4", putting in work in the early going. Barr trying to get things going on Winnebago Lutheran. Stops at the block, kicks it back out to the other side. It's going to be Lair. Now inlet pass over to Gensler. Another pass, and that's going to be missed shot opportunity. As we see Tyson miss his opportunity there. So a drive inside by Vollmer is going to get called as they're going to call a charge.
Cardinal ball on number 11, Braden Vollmer. His first personal, first team.
And Winnebago Lutheran will be the one to inbound. 12:36 in the first half as we wait on. Aiden Barr walking down the lane as he's trying to set things up here. Pass it on. Now it's going to be over to Ethan Cole. Cole gets trapped, but he manages to find a hole, kicks it back out over to Tyson. Tyson kicks it over to Lair, and now Lair's working from the corner. Lair drives inside, stops at the block, throws it back to the outside. And it was intended for Aiden Barr, and it did not reach him, but it was touched by a Cardinal. And it will remain a Viking ball as we see Aiden Barr get the ball once again. Barr looking to drive inside, drops it back outside for Lair, and there's a 3-point shot from Sam Lair. So 12-10 the score, and 11:50 as we see Middlestead over to Schroffnagel. Back over to Held, now working inside to Vollmer. Vollmer goes up with it. That one's going to be short. Good defense by Ethan Cole as he drives down the court. Looking for that lane. He does a spin move, hits the O button, but finds Gensler on the outside. That one's not going to go. And it will be turned back over once again. A lot of topsy-turvy basketball here in the early going. As we wait on, Middlestead with it. Little hesitation move, drive inside by Bushke, puts one up, and that one's another 2 for Bradley Bushke. Aiden Barr inside. This one's going to get stolen from Tyson as he loses the handle, but it looks to be out on Mayville. Just good defensive poking for the Cardinals. So to inbound this one, it'll be Sam Lair. And, of course, it'll go to Aiden Barr. Barr with it, taking his time. No shot clock in high school basketball. This 3-point shot's taken. That one hits back iron, bounces out. Rebound almost taken in by Gensler, but it's going to be lost. As Middlestead will take it, drives inside, puts one up, and that one's not going to go down as well. And Sam Lair will get that rebound, heading back the other way. Lair on the far side finds Barr at the top of the key. Back to the corner for Gensler. Back over to Lair on the left wing. Lair working it over to Cole, who takes a jumper just inside the arc. That one's going to hit back iron, bounce out, as we have 10:35. And we see the Mayville Cardinals trying to get things going here. It is a 12-12 scoreboard. As Middlestead goes up with it, there's going to be another couple points for Addison Middlestead. And making a 14-12 ball game. Hesitation move by Barry, works it to the elbow, back over to Ethan Cole, top of the key. Cole looking to drive inside, kicks it back out. It's going to be a three-point shot taken. That one's going to drop for Aiden Barr, and we'll get our first timeout on the side of Winnebago Lutheran as we have a 15-14 scoreboard. And we'll take a 30-second break and be right back here for Radio Plus Sports.
Here at Pizza Ranch, we believe in happy accidents, like in 1964, when a Buffalo, New York restaurant owner accidentally bought chicken wings instead of chicken necks. The 60s were a crazy time. Well, decades later, and the mistake-turned masterpiece is now at Pizza Ranch. Introducing our new traditional and boneless chicken wings, tossed in our signature sauces. 2 more ways to get the country's best chicken available for carryout and delivery. Maybe it wasn't an accident after all, just delicious fate. Pizza Ranch. Mmm.
Welcome back to Winnebago Lutheran Academy. I'm Johnny Samp here on a fantastic evening, Thursday night. Basketball under the lights here at Winnebago Lutheran for Radio Plus Sports. We have a 15-14 scoreboard and with the Vikings in the lead. As we see Middlestead take it in, worked it just to the charity line. Now kick it back out to Schroffnagel, working it around over to Held, back to Buschke. Buschke looking to drive inside, puts a spin move on and puts the right hand up and drops another one down. Bradley Buschke having himself a little bit of a game here in the early going. Aiden Barr with it now for the Vikings. Barr over to Cole, back over to Barr, had a wide open look, decided not to take it, puts a floater up. That one's not going to go, but it will be rebounded by Tyson. Back out to Cole for a three-point shot. That one's going to hit glass and bounce off. And not a lot of finesse there for Ethan Cole. On the other side, we'll see James Held. He does the fadeaway shot. That one's not going to go. It will be rebounded. And Mayville's going to be, I believe it's going to be out on Mayville and look to be inbounded. No, it looks like it's going to be inbounded on Mayville's side. We'll have to see. So it will be the inbound on Mayville. Schroffnagel the one to do it, as he stands on the baseline. Buschke now over to the other side as we have Rademan in the game, and now it'll be lost by Middlestead and it looks to be turned over by the Cardinals. Aiden Barr with it once again. Looks for the inlet pass, finds Ethan Cole. Ethan Cole working it down to the baseline. Back out to Barr with three-point shot. That one hits front iron and bounces out. Now heading back the other way, it'll be Blake Schroffnagel. Schroffnagel tries to slow things down, hands over to Middlestead, driving inside his Buschke. That one's not going to go as there's a lot of white jerseys in the paint. And Ethan Cole head back the other way. Ethan Cole with the Euro step, puts one up, hits back iron and bounces out, and now it's going to be turned back over. Kind of a seesaw of a game, really only getting one opportunity on each side when they throw up the shot. And not a lot of offensive rebounding happening here. As we see it worked back around, Bradley Buschke with it in the corner. Now it'll be worked over to Middlestead. And back over to Schroffnagel, back to Buschke. On the outside, three-point shot taken by Middlestead, and that one goes for him. So Addison Middlestead adds to his already pretty good total here tonight in the early going. Aiden Barr does the hesitation, stops on a dime, passes it. It's going to be intercepted by Middlestead, who drives down the far side. And a good poke there by Gensler to get it out of bounds and turn the ball over. So good hustle play by Gensler, saves the Vikings from a saves the Vikings from a bad 2 points and disrupts the Cardinal offense there on the transition. Vikings working it back the other way. It'll be Gensler, the one with the big steal. Now pass inside. That one's not going to go. Tyson gets slammed down, and he looks to be fouled, and will take it to the line. Foul will go on Buschke. As we see Tyson go to the line. Wiedemeyer in the game for the Vikings. And we get another substitution on the Cardinals side. We're going to see Nadolski as well. As the second one bounces off the back rim, and it's going to be out on the Cardinals. And it will remain a Winnebago Lutheran ball. Inbound from the baseline. Pass to the outside. Gensler with a three-point shot. Way overshot. And that's going to be an air ball on Mr. Gensler. Middlestead with it. Works it inside. Decides to put one up. And there's another two for Mr. Middlestead. Middlestead weaving right through the paint. And causing a lot of damage. Barr now to the outside. Wiedemeyer with it. And it'll be worked back around. And we'll see the Vikings back over to Wiedemeyer. Drives on the low block. Doesn't get there. Ethan Cole now with it. On the left wing. Stops on a dime. Back outside to Tyson. And he tries to go to Barr, but it's going to be on the other side of the court. Barr with it now. Over to Gensler. Back over to Cole. Cole looking for an opening. Lane's going to drive it down on the baseline. They're going to call a foul on the floor. And we'll get another inbound. So that one will be on Vollmer once again. That's his second. As the inbound for Winnebago Lutheran over to Ethan Cole. And now back over to the wing. Barr with a shot mid-range. That one's not going to drop. Good rebound there by Schroffnagel. Back the other way now are the Cardinals. As we see Anderson with it. Now around to the outside. It'll be taken on by Held. As he does a little hesitation. Fake works inside the paint. Puts one up. That one's not going to go. It hits the rim twice. And then it's going to hit the paw of his fellow Cardinal, Nadolski, and go out of bounds. 6:09, 21-15 in favor of the Cardinals. Once again, I'm Johnny Sanford, Radio Plus Sports. As we see Barr with it, over to Wiedemeyer. Back over to Gensler. And now with Cole at the top of the key. Cole out to Gensler, who works it back out to Cole on the left wing. A lot of ball movement. Puts one up on the floater. That one's not going to go. And it was almost a good play by Tyson, but Blake Schroffnagel managed to maintain the ball, and it didn't just bounce right off him. It's a good street ball tactic. If you like to play driveway basketball, throw it off the other guy. As we wait on the other side, it'll be Nadolski with it. And now stepping around, it'll be Anderson. Back inside, it's Held, who puts one up off the high glass. And there's two more points for the Cardinals. And we got a 16-23 ball game. Aiden Barr with it now. Back over to Cole, but that one's going to get tipped and lost. As we see Middlestead come back into the game. And Wigan come into the game for the Vikings. So inbound pass over to Held, now over to Anderson. And now Middlestead works it down to the right block, puts one up on the fadeaway. That one's not going to go. And it'll be called out on Winnebago Lutheran. I believe Ethan Cole is the last one to touch it. As we hit 4:58. So to inbound it is the Cardinals team. As they look to inbound it, will be handed over to the wing. Now dribble drive along the baseline, kick back out to Schroffnagel, now over to Held. Held working it from the left wing, back to the other way for Buschke. And now to Anderson. Anderson looking to try to find something, not much opening up as we see Buschke on the left wing take a three-point shot, and that one goes for him. So there's another three-pointer for Buschke. And they lead by 10 now, the Cardinals, 26-16. As we see Aiden Barr work it down the court. And it'll be taken on by the Winnebago Lutheran, backing his man in. And kicking it back out over to Gensler. And it'll be a turnover once again. Buschke driving inside the paint, puts one up, and that one's going to go for another two, making it 28-16. And we have a timeout on the side of Winnebago Lutheran, which means we'll take a quick timeout. And be back here in 30 seconds. You're listening to Radio Plus Sports.
It is a great time to sell. To see interest rates as affordable as they are, home values are still on the rise, but consistent. And if you thought your house wasn't worth listing for sale, I think you need to think twice about it and get a consultation from one of our agents. We do have a free service where we come out and we take a look at your house and we tell you what we think it would sell for. Knowing what your house is worth is very important, but knowing what your goals are even more important. And we would like to sit down and talk more about your story, about why you're selling, and then finding out what we think it should sell for.
Welcome back to Winnebago Lutheran, 409, 28-16 scoreboard. As the Cardinals from Mayville lead by, well, let's see if I can do my math here, 12 in the early going. So it's been a fast start, kind of a teeter-totter of a game. And nobody really grabbing hold of the, I would just say possession. But then again, it is basketball. Possession does turn over quite a bit. As we wait on for the inbound. And look to get things going once again. So it will be inbounded to Aiden Barr, who takes it down the court on the near side. As they look to move it around over to Ethan Cole now. Back over. Actually, it'll be over to Lair, back to Cole, and now Cole will kick it outside to Barr for a three-point shot. That one's going to hit iron and bounce out, but Wiegand with a good rebound, but it's not going to go in. So a good rebound taken in by the Cardinals as we see Held with it. Held over the corner for Buschke, back on top for Schroffnagel, now over to Middlestead. Middlestead takes a mid-range jumper. That one's not going to go as well. As it hits iron and bounces out, Ethan Cole now working it back the other way, throws one up, and that one's going to be a three-point shot. And that's going to be a nice three-point shot taken by Ethan Cole. Addison Middlestead with it now over to Anderson. Back over to Held. And back over to Buschke. Buschke puts on the old button and puts one up. That one's not going to go. Rebound taken in by Schroffnagel. Goes up and gets his own rebound as he fights with three Vikings, and he'll get the foul call. So good rebounding there by Blake Schroffnagel. Yeah, Sam Lair gets called with the foul at 3:05 in the first half. Blake Schroffnagel puts up his first. That one's going to go. As High School Sports Today on RadioPlusInfo.com is presented by Edward Jones Financial Advisors, Dan Sprader, Kathleen Tavies, Patrick Elstead, Matt Moses, Jeff Willis, Ben Berchi, and Pam Tollison. Edward Jones makes sense of investing. As that second one will go, making it 30-19. And Aiden Barr with it now. He will drop it off to Wiegand. Now back over to Barr. Barr being trapped here by two Cardinals. As we see the Vikings moving inside. Now a good inlet pass. Back outside to Barr for a three-point shot. That one's going to iron and bounce out. And maybe going to have to look for more two-point opportunities. Just driving inside, putting some points on the board. They are down by 11. Over to Buschke in the corner. He does a drop. He drops that one in over to Schroffnagel, who goes up with it. That one's not going to go. And it will be a lot of commotion heading on the Winnebago Lutheran side. I believe they wanted a foul. As we see Ethan Cole drive inside, drop a man down, and a wide open three-point shot taken. That one's not going to go for Mr. Wiedemeyer. Back the other way now, Middlestead getting a little chippy here, as everybody likes a chippy basketball game. And back over to the outside for Held, who's going to take a three-point shot, not going to go down. And back the other way once again for the Vikings. Vikings, Ethan Cole drives inside, puts one up, and going to get called for the foul, or get called a foul. And that should be two shots for Ethan Cole. As the foul will go on Buschke.
14 to the line for the Vikings, number 4, Ethan Cole.
So Ethan Cole at the charity stripe looking to put something in, and he will get the first one and make it a 10-point game. Ethan Cole has 6 in the game, while Aiden Barr has 8. As we wait on his second shot, and that'll make him 7 on the game. And 2 for 2 from the line. 1:48 left in the first half as we see Middlestead with it. Trying to drive inside, working against Aiden Barr. 3-point shot taken. That one's not going to go. On an ill-advised effort there from Mr. Anderson, or rather Rademan. And now it's worked back the other way for Gensler. Now over to Barr. Little crossing over, back over to Lair. Lair driving inside, not going to take it. Back out to Barr, who does some fancy handling and is going to miss on the shot. A little bit too aggressive. But Wiegand gets the rebound. Now 3-point shot taken the other way for Sam Lair, and that one bounces out. And it sat there for a moment. It literally sat on the rim and bounced out. Noah Gensler gets called with a foul there. With 1:12. Middlestead with it. Back inside to Bushke. Bushke gets stopped on his own tracks by Wiegand. They're going to call a travel. As he did not get what he thought he was going to. He thought he was going to be able to shove Wiegand a little bit. And just was not able to. Nine-point game with a minute left. As we have a 30-21 scoreboard in favor of the Cardinals. As they work it back around over to Gensler. Back on top to Ethan Cole. Ethan Cole working against Blake Schroffnagel as he takes a jumper that's going to hit front iron and bounce out. And it looks like Schroffnagel is going to get the rebound as well. 42 seconds left. As we see Middlestead with it now. Middlestead taking his time, trying to burn as much clock as he can. As they work it back around. Over to Schroffnagel. Back inside to the elbow to Held. Now Middlestead at top of the key. Middlestead over to Schroffnagel, looking to drive inside, not going to do it. As we have an outlet pass, back inside to Middlestead, and that one's going to go down for another two. As we hit 9 seconds, it looks like the Vikings are going to have a chance here as they take it back down the court with Barr, who throws across court over to Lair for a three-point shot, and that one does not go. And then at the end of the buzzer, throws another one up, and that one's not going to go as well. So we got a 32-21 scoreboard in favor of the Cardinals from Mayville. We'll take a quick step aside and be back here for your halftime and talk about trivia in a few moments.
Winnebago, Winnebago. Winnebago Lutheran Academy is different than most high schools.
We have a wide variety of activities to get involved throughout WLA.
The teachers are always willing to help and want us to succeed.
The atmosphere at school makes you feel safe and welcome.
Tuition may seem expensive, but we are part of the Wisconsin Parental Choice Program.
The most important aspect of WLA is the Christian education that is offered.
Come join our family. Visit us at WLAVikings.org.
Living it for 4 years, loving it forever.
Are you ready? Let's hit play. Remember being spontaneous? Let's do that. Get-togethers are back. Let's have lots of those. Still working in your PJs? No judgments here. Let's live for every moment. Let's embrace our health and wellness. And together, let's live well. Advocate Aurora Health.
One of the neatest projects and programs that we have that I truly believe in is our 5 Cents for the Future program. Every time a customer swipes their Bristol Morgan Bank debit card, we donate 5 cents to our scholarship fund, which is administered by the Fond du Lac Area Foundation. And we provide scholarships for local students that are going to 2-year, 4-year school. We're there for up to a 4-year renewable scholarship.
Bristol Morgan Bank. Locations in Oakfield, Fond du Lac, Brandon, and Van Dyne. Log on, bristolmorganbank.com.
There's a free way to support St. Mary Springs Academy. Participate in our SCRIPT program to earn rebates that offset your tuition and help fund the operational costs of SMSA. Purchase gift cards for face value and use them when you shop. There are hundreds to choose from. Here's a sample.
Dining out, groceries, flooring, fast food, pizza, school uniforms, clothing, gas, and so much more.
Hi everyone, I'm Josh Schneider with Silica for Your Home. We get innovative products in every day at Silica. I think one of the coolest things we have right now is something we don't even sell, our new digital price tags. We know you're busy, so these tags do the shopping for you. They search the internet twice a day, and if they find a product at a lower price, it automatically changes the Silica price. Shop Silica for the best sales, service, and pricing every day. So come on in and check them out. We hope to see you soon.
At Camera Casino, we are making magic happen.
If you have a lot of slides sitting at home, we can magically put them on a CD for you. Need a different lens? We can fix that.
If you need something to carry all of your equipment, watch this. Oh, sometimes smaller is better.
Whether you're looking for cameras, tripods, or accessories, Camera Casino can make magic happen for you.
Signature Homes was founded about 25 years ago. Shortly after we started our real estate business, we realized there was a need for new construction. So many times we're out showing property to buyers and they aren't finding what they're looking for. And if we can't find them what they're looking for, we need to have another option. And so we started to customize homes and really make them specific to the customer's needs. That model has grown over the years. We started with building just a few homes, and now we're building 30, 35 homes a year. We have showrooms in all of our locations. If you just want to walk in and learn more about our building company, we can do that.
Baker Cheese, producing award-winning cheese since 1916. Not only can you find fresh Baker cheese at your local grocer, make the short drive to their in-house country cheese store. Over 100 varieties of other cheeses from the best cheesemakers in Wisconsin. Take Highway 23, go south on G 3 miles, and follow the freshness. Visit bakercheese.com. Baker Cheese, a Wisconsin cheese heritage since 1916.
Mishaps like accidents, auto glass chips, and breakage happen. So it's good to know that the new state-of-the-art Holiday Collision and Glass Center is here for you to fix it right and deliver excellent customer care. Count on Team Holiday for expert collision and paintwork, mobile auto glass fixes and replacement, paintless dent repair, and much more. Plus conveniences like drive-through reception and estimating bays. Holiday's Collision and Glass Center, now open on Industrial Drive in Fond du Lac. It's worth the trip.
Condex Corporation in Lomira is a proud manufacturer of cutting parts for the agriculture and lawn and turf industry. Condex is currently looking to add to their second and third shifts in various roles: assembler, machine operator, and CNC operator. See for yourself what it's like to work in a company that's focused on innovation and continuous improvement. Condex offers a great work environment, including a climate-controlled manufacturing facility. Condex Corporation, 1500 Technology Drive in Lomira. Apply online today at Condex.com.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Winnebago Lutheran Academy. 32-21 scoreboard in favor of the Cardinals here from Mayville. As they enter in, and they just are doing a lot of damage, as Josh mentioned, on the ground, in the ground and pound game, as we have the Holiday Automotive halftime highlights. As Holiday Automotive halftime highlights is brought to you by Holiday Automotive, worth the trip. I'm joined along this halftime by Cody Barnes.
Well, hello there. I'm normally running the camera there, but felt like we got a little bit of a break, so...
Yeah, we can talk a little bit about the game so far. Your thoughts in the opening half?
It was definitely interesting. The rebounding situation is something I think WLA really is going to have to get figured out, because they put up those threes, and they have a good percentage, it looks like, on their threes. But without those rebounds, I don't know if they can really make that ground back.
Yeah, you got to get those boards to build a house. But that's what we look for, as we got to head to our favorite part of the halftime part.
Is it the Taco Bell trivia question?
It's the Taco Bell trivia question. And the first correct answer to text 920-471-2260 wins free Taco Bell. So our Taco Bell menu in Fond du Lac has everything you crave, from tacos to burritos to our combos. Customize your order now and skip the line inside. Once again, text 920-471-2260. And here's your Taco Bell trivia question. Pretty simple if you're a big sports fan, but the Bucks play the Nets tomorrow. And who is the player on the Nets who is famous for his beard? It should be a pretty easy answer if you text his first and last name to 920-471-2260. You'll win yourself a free Taco Bell gift card along with your name as well. That would be greatly appreciated. But Cody, talk a little bit more about this opening half of basketball. We kind of not what we were expecting. Ethan Cole hasn't gotten quite as hot as I thought he would be. And
well, that was coming into this game. That was all I heard everybody talking about was Ethan Cole.
Yeah,
and he's just not showed up right now. But we're hoping maybe in the half he might come back, but we'll have to see.
Well, we'll see if things turn around, and we'll see if we get a Taco Bell winner. And once again, the question was, who is the player famous for his beard? On the nets, text his first and last name to 920-471-2260 and win yourself some free Taco Bell. As Kerry Longree's favorite song, Drift Away, plays on in the speakers.
I was just going to comment on that. I hope he's listening right now.
I hope he is,
favorite
too.
Song.
As we have 2:25, we'll take a step aside and see if we can't get a Taco Bell trivia winner. And we'll be back here in a few moments.
Integrity Saw and Tool is a proud sponsor of Fond du Lac area sports. They wish the best of luck to all local teams this fall and winter. Integrity prides itself on being the fastest producer of high-quality cutting tools and providing the most reliable sharpening service in the industry. If you're looking for a challenging career with excellent benefits and a family atmosphere, contact the team at integritysaw.com. That's integritysaw.com.
Scotty's Auto Works for affordable auto care, from tires and alignments to routine auto maintenance. Trust the guys at Scotty's Auto Works, next to Pump and Pantry, Fond du Lac.
If you're looking for a job where you play an important role in your company and work in a supportive team environment, join Spectrum today. As a customer service representative, you'll represent the nation's fastest growing TV, internet, and voice company and help bring Spectrum services to the communities we serve. We offer a competitive salary, best-in-class benefits, complimentary services, paid training, and excellent opportunities for growth and advancement. Interested? Go to jobs.spectrum.com today.
Hey guys, I just had to tell you about the new credit cards my friends and I got from Fond du Lac Credit Union. Julie is building her credit, so she got the secured card. Mike was looking for a low rate, no annual fee card, so he went for the classic card. And you know me, I love adventure. So I went for the You Choose Rewards card. Every dollar I spend gives me points I can redeem for merchandise, travel, gift cards, and more. Fond du Lac Credit Union has a low rate credit card for every lifestyle. Which one's right for you?
Welcome back to Winnebago Lutheran. I'm Johnny Samp here for Radio Plus Sports. We've got a fantastic broadcast here tonight. Josh, our guy on the board, Cody on the camera. And we heard Cody during halftime and looked for a second half, but we do have a big Taco Bell trivia winner, and that is going to be Chris Walta. And you can pick up your gift card over at, hopefully I pronounced that right, Chris Walta, over at 210 South Main Street in Fond du Lac, otherwise known as Radio Plus Studios. And go get yourself some Taco Bell. So, congratulations. And the answer was James Harden, as I think a lot of people who watch basketball know he is famous for his beard. And that's about it. No, I'm kidding. He's a pretty good shooter, too. But I'm more on the side of Go Bucks. So we wait on in the second half of basketball. Looks like Middlestead's going to be the one to inbound. To get everything moving. It will be Middlestead, as we'll see it over to Bushke. Back. Nope. It's going to be at Bushke, top of the key. Now over to Held in the corner. Back on top. Vollmer with three-point shot. That one's not going to go down. Rebound taken in by Schroffnagel. He steps out. Kicks it back up to the top of the key for Bushke. Back over to the wing for Mr. Schroffnagel. As we see a little back and forth. Back to Schroffnagel. Does a jab step to the outside. Middlestead at the top of the key. Takes a three-point shot. And that one goes down. So gets a three-pointer, open things up is Addison Middlestead. Back the other way now are the Vikings, over to Barr. Gensler with it. Gensler does the fake, goes up with it, and that one's going to be a 2 there for Mr. Gensler. So a 35-23 scoreboard, Middlestead with it on the near side. As it's worked back around to the far corner, over to Held, back over to Vollmer. Now to Bushke. Bushke gets it to Middlestead, takes a mid-range jumper, and that one's not going to go down. And it'll be taken by Ethan Cole. Ethan Cole looking for a three-point shot. It's going to take it. It's going to hit front iron, not going to go in. And it'll be turned back over once again. Vollmer with the inlet pass. Back over to Bushke. Bushke with the step and a turn. And he'll add another 2 to the scoreboard, make it 37-23 with 16:35. In the second half. Barr with it now. Over to Tyson. Tyson gets his own pass. Now works across court. Over to Barr, who takes a three-point shot. Hits back iron and bounces out. Rebound taken in by Schroffnagel. Over to Middlestad, who goes up with it and adds another 2. And the Cardinals are red hot out of the gate, as I believe they have 7 straight out of the gate. And it's just called for a timeout on the side of the Vikings. And we'll take another 30-second timeout and be back here in a few moments for Radio Plus Sports.
Is the new crispy chicken sandwich taco from Taco Bell a taco or a sandwich?
It's the fold that makes the taco.
If you don't have a tortilla, you don't have a taco.
Bit of a bread burn there. Good one.
Ingredients stacked vertically, that's a taco.
It's called sandwich taco, not taco sandwich.
You've heard the arguments from both sides. Now, which side are you on?
The new crispy chicken sandwich taco from Taco Bell.
Welcome back to Winnebago Lutheran, 16-12, 39-23 scoreboard. I'm Johnny Samp here for Radio Plus Sports. As we wait on, both sides taking their timeout, a full timeout here. As we wait on to get ready. And the Cardinals came out hot in this second half. Middlestad looks inside, back out to Bushke in the corner, looks at the three-pointer opportunity, takes it. And it does not go down. Winnebago Lutheran back the other way. Aiden Barr with it as he just takes it inside the arc. Back over to Ethan Cole, looking to drive inside. Will drive inside, goes up with it, and there's a 2 for Ethan Cole as we have a 43-28 scoreboard. Back the other way now are the Cardinals. Held with it, back over to Middlestad. Over to Bushke in the corner, back up to Middlestad. As he takes a three-pointer, and that one doesn't go in either. Hits rim twice and bounces out. 11:05. As we see Aiden Barr work it back. Now back to the outside. It's going to be on the side of Lair, and he does a nice finger roll for another 2. And it makes it a 13-point game at 43-30 on the Quest Interior scoreboard. As we get a timeout, and it's going to be a full timeout. And we'll take just a 30-second break and be back. Hopefully we have no technical difficulties again, and we should be back here in 30 seconds.
Apply now to qualify for the Sabre Award, a $500 per year scholarship at Marian University. Be admitted by January 1st and receive a $2,000 scholarship towards your degree. The Sabre Award is granted in addition to other scholarships, awards, and discounts. 100% of Marian University students receive financial assistance. College is affordable. Apply now at marianuniversity.edu/apply.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Winnebago Lutheran Academy. I'm Johnny Samp for Radio Plus Sports. We got 10:52 in the second half, 43-30 scoreboard in favor of the Mayville Cardinals. And it looks to be Mayville playing pretty good ball here as we take a look at some of their scoring totals on the evening. On the Mayville side, the high of 22 for Middlestad. And that's a pretty impressive number put up here tonight as he's been pretty good throughout the whole season. Inbound for the Cardinals over to Mr. Middlestad. As he works it down the court, just takes a few walks. Now over to Held, back to the corner for Bushke. Well beyond the arc for Held and almost stolen, and it will be stolen by Aiden Barr, but it looks to be out of bounds on the side of Mayville, so it'll be a good turnover as Aiden Barr plays some aggressive defense. .32, I do not have a 32 on the roster that I was given, but nonetheless, it'll be a three-point shot taken and dropped. And Aiden Barr with another 3. He's been good all night as well. Moves his scoring total to 8. Bushke now. Working from the corner, back up top. Dribble drive for Middlestad, back over to the corner for Held. Held working from the right wing. He decides to take a stop back over to Bushke on the left wing. And a lot of passing here for the Cardinals as the clock hits 10 minutes. Back over to Held. And now to Rademan. Once again to Bushke. Back to Middlestead, over to Bushke on the wing. Dribble drive, stops. And they're just going to play the passing game a little bit here. 9:45. As we see Middlestead once again, back over to Bushke, over to Rademan. Rademan with a little jab step, nothing coming from it. But now it'll be over to Held as he gets trapped. Back over to Middlestead. Middlestead drives inside, looks to put one up, doesn't put one up, kicks it back out over to Bushke. And back over to Rademan. Just passing basketball here as we see it with Held. As we see Rademan from the left wing. Rademan getting trapped, finds Bushke, back up top of the key, over to Middlestead. Bushke looks at the three-point opportunity from the corner. Doesn't take it, back over to Middlestead, inside to Bushke, and Bushke goes up for two. So a lot of passing there, almost a minute burned off the clock, and 2 points for Bushke. Has three-point shot taken by Aiden Barr. That one's not going to go down. Rebound taken in by Bushke. And just a good rebound there for Mr. Bushke. Back the other way is Middlestead. Inside pass to Schroffnagel, over to Rademan. Back outside. It'll be Held. Held takes a jab step, kicks it back over to Bushke, now into the corner. And it'll be taken on by Mr. Middlestead, who gets the ball stolen, but they're going to call... Yep, they are going to call it a stolen ball. I thought there was a whistle for a foul, but it's a stolen ball, and it will be the Vikings' ball. A little too much passing for the Cardinals. And maybe need to just look for an opportunity to shoot as they lead by 12. Ethan Cole with it. Cole looking to drive inside, kick back to the outside for Barr, who dribbles around, fancy handling, and now over to Sam Lair on three-point shot, but he airballs that one. And not a good-looking shot there for Sam Lair. Looks like Presti is on for the Vikings. And a little miscommunication there from Middlestead. Goes off the hands of Anderson. And then over to Middlestead, and Middlestead is not able to contain it. So 33-45, score remains 12-point difference, 8:06 here at Winnebago Lutheran. As we see Ethan Cole look to drive inside, puts a spin on, puts one up. That's hidden back iron, and rebound taken in by Addison Middlestead. Middlestead working along the far side, looks to drive inside, goes up with it, and that one goes down for another two. So Middlestead keeps on scoring here. He's got 24 now in the game. Ethan Cole to the corner for Mr. Barr, back over to Cole, takes a three-point shot. That one hits iron and bounces out. And Bushke on the rebound, handed over to Middlestead, working along the near side. Middlestead with hesitation, tries to feed inside, going to get stolen by Ethan Cole. And Ethan Cole does get the outlet pass, stretch pass over to Sam Lair, and that one's going to go down for two. So we got a 35-47 scoreboard in favor of Mayville. 12-point game again with 7:16. Inbound pass over to Vollmer, back over to Bushke. And they're just going to kind of play it back and forth as Vollmer manages to get into Bushke. Bushke drives inside. They're going to call an offensive foul. As Bushke drove inside, lowered the shoulder a little bit, added a little contact at 7:06, and knocked a man down in the paint. Ethan Cole back the other way, gets a screen set, going to pass over to Lair. Lair trying to drive inside the paint and looks for an outlet pass. It looks like Barr on three-point shot, and that one goes down for Aiden Barr. Vollmer with it after the inbound over to Bushke. Bushke with a good catch there on the one hand. And back over to Vollmer. Vollmer driving inside the paint, goes up with it, and he's going to get fouled by Sam Lair, and he'll get two shots.
His second personal, second team to the line for the Bombers, number 11, Vollmer.
Vollmer looking to take his first shot from the stripe, puts that one up and in.
Here's the Vikings, number
Tyson comes back into the game as he substitutes William Simmons. And second shot looking to be taken, will be taken. It's going to be short. And rebound taken in. Looks like Tyson on the good rebound, the man that's just subbed in. And out over to Ethan Cole. Ethan Cole looking to drive inside, decides to kick back over to Sam Lair. 3-point shot. That one goes up and just not making it to that rim. As Schroffnagel gets the rebound and gets fouled. 6:27 here as we have a 10-point game. Inbound over to Vollmer. He's covered by Tyson. As Vollmer drives inside, goes inside the paint, puts one up, and there's an and one. Wow. Goes coast to coast with it and manages to put one up with the right hand. And that was a good effort there by Braden Vollmer. Ethan Cole gets called with the foul. As we see James Hill come back in as well for this Cardinal team. And that second chance, or that and one was good. And extends that lead. As we see Ethan Cole working it back the other way, over to Barr. Barr drops it off the Gensler, 3-point shot taken. That one's going to hit front iron and bounce out. Too many threes taken by Winnebago Lutheran right now. They got to drive inside as they got 6 minutes left in this ball game. Middlestead with it, works it inside, decides to stop, fadeaway shot. That one's going to roll around the rim and bounce out. And Ethan Cole takes it back the other way. Cole looking to drive inside as well, puts one up off the back foot. Not a very good shot opportunity there, but it manages to miss. As we see Vollmer once again working back across the court. Vollmer over to Middlestead. Back over to Schroffnagel. And out into the corner, it'll be Vollmer. Back to Anderson, over to Held. And now to Schroffnagel. Middlestead with it, looking for an opening, doing a little crossing over, driving down on the baseline, puts one up, and there's another two for Mr. Middlestead, making it 26 on the night. So 5:06 left as we see Sam Lair try to drive inside, goes up against a tree in Mr. Anderson, and is going to get fouled.
Final foul number 2, Nathan Anderson. First personal, 13. To the line for the Vikings, number 12, Sam Laird.
So Sam Laird going to get 2 shots here. As he takes his first one and adds one more. Making it a 14-point game. Second of 2 goes down as well as the inbound pass over to Buschke. And now back across. It'll be taken on. Cardinals looking to work it down the court. Good move by Vollmer to get it back down. Now inside it'll be Middlestead, and he gets another 2. Don't know why the Vikings team is not trapping Middlestead at least. He's been red hot all night and continues as Gensler gets the inland pass and over to Tyson, who goes up with it, and it bounces out. Because right now Middlestead has 28 points in the game. And the next closest scorer would be, well, it's going to be his fellow teammate Buschke at 17 as the first one goes up, and that one's going to go down for Mr. Tyson. Tyson looking to take his second of 2, puts one up, and that one's going to go down as well. And that makes it a 13-point game. Now they decide to trap Middlestead, and they will. As we see a foul on Mr. Barr. Inbound, it'll be Schroffnagel. Schroffnagel does inbound. Big trap set on. Back over to Schroffnagel, and now over to Vollmer. Vollmer looking to take it across the center stripe, and will. And loses his handle. Sam Lair get the pickup on the Viking side. Puts one up. Not a good finish there from Sam Lair, as he just hits iron. Doesn't get enough backboard there to drop it down. And Schroffnagel to inbound. It will be inbounded. It'll be taken on by Middlestead. Middlestead with the crossover, working it down the court. Decides to stop at the left wing and work it back around, top of the key. Now back over to Held. Held looking to drive inside, goes up with it, and that one's not going to fall as he takes a hard land on the hardwood. And it'll be Ethan Cole with it back the other way. Cole driving inside the paint, puts one up, and there's two there for Ethan Cole. As we see Vollmer with it now, back over to Schroffnagel, back over to Middlestead, inside to Anderson. Anderson's going to get a poke, going to be a poke there, but it will remain, I believe, Cardinal ball with 3:45.
His fourth personal, 17. To the line for the Cardinals, number 2, Nathan Anderson.
So Anderson will go to the line after that. And 11-point game, looking to make it 13. Knocks down the first, making it a 12-point game. And looking to add one more here to make it 13. As he'll miss that second opportunity, Ethan Cole with the rebound. And takes it back down, working into center court. Now over to Tyson. Tyson drives inside, puts one up, and they're going to call a foul. And that one's going to go against Mr. Tyson.
On the Vikings, number 13, Jacob Tyson. Second personal, 18.
Fans not happy here at Winnebago Lutheran after that foul call. As the inbound pass, it will be taken in by Held. Held looks to drive it down the center lane and will drive it down the center lane. As he gets trapped just inside, finds Middlestead. Middlestead with a good reaction. And just working it around, back over to Anderson, now over to Schroffnagel. Vollmer with it once again. Vollmer trying to drive inside. I think they're just going to go to the passing game. Back over to Vollmer. As Vollmer will pass it over to Middlestead. Middlestead with it now. He looks to fight around a little bit. And will. Back over to Vollmer, now over to Held. Back over to Middlestead, working from the logo. Middlestead with a good handle. And it'll be back over to Vollmer, who puts up a shot. And we do have a foul on the floor. Sam Lair called with the foul at 2:59. As his team trails by 12. Vollmer's first shot will go down, making it a 13-point game. Vollmer for his second opportunity puts one up, and that one's going to go down as well, making it 14 points. The difference here at Winnebago Lutheran. Timeout taken on the side of the Vikings as they do trail by 14. And we'll take a timeout here on Radio Plus Sports and be back here in a few moments.
Winnebago, Winnebago. Winnebago Lutheran Academy is different than most high schools.
We have a wide variety of activities to get involved throughout WLA.
The teachers are always willing to help and want us to succeed.
The atmosphere at school makes you feel safe and welcome.
Tuition may seem expensive, but we are part of the Wisconsin Parental Choice Program.
The most important aspect of WLA is the Christian education that is offered.
Come join our family. Visit us at WLAVikings.org.
Living it for 4 years, loving it forever.
Welcome back to Winnebago Lutheran, 2:55 here. Johnny Samp on the Radio Plus broadcast. As we have a lopsided game a little bit, 14 points is the difference in favor of the Mayville Cardinals, 58-44. As we wait on, both sides getting their last talks in here. And we got 2:55 left. As we get the PA announcement, pick up your trash at the end of the game. As we wait on, Sam Lair with it now. Sam Lair driving and hands it off over to Barr, back over to Cole. As Cole tries to work it back around, it's going to be tipped and out of bounds on the Vikings. And there will be a big turnover there for the Vikings at 2:43. Schroffnagel the inbound. Over to Vollmer, takes it across the Viking logo, now back on the side of Held. Held over to Buschke, back over to Middlestead. As Middlestead's going to get trapped in the... It's going to be worked back up high now. And they're going to go to the passing game. Working it back around to Vollmer, over to Schroffnagel, and Schroffnagel is going to get fouled. At 2:20. Ethan Cole called for the foul. As we see Schroffnagel head to the line. Puts the first one up and in. Giving him 3 points on the night. As he throws up a laser, that one's not going to go down. Not a lot of arc there on that shot as we see Ethan Cole working back the other way. Feed it inside to Gensler, who's going to get blocked right back into his chest. And they're going to have to call a foul there. As Held got a paw on it and managed to knock it back down. First shot taken, that one will be good. And looking knocked down 2 for 2 here will be Gensler. Second shot taken and second one down the hole. And that makes it a 13-point game, 59-46. As we see working it back across is Vollmer. And he's going to kick it inside over to Rademan, back over to Vollmer, now cross court to Middlestead. Or rather Buschke. And we're going to get a foul call. With a 13-point game. Buschke back to the line. It's been doing pretty good. It's got 17. Now 18. As Schroffnagel comes back into the game for Rademan. Second shot looking to be taken here. And that'll make it 19 for Mr. Buschke with 2 minutes left. Ethan Cole working it back down the court, drives inside, puts one up, and that one's not going to go down. 2 more shots from the line. And Ethan Cole's going to try to add 2 more points to his total today. He's got 14. Trying to maybe make it 16. As he puts up his first, that one goes down. Good shot there. He's got 1 more shot from the line. As Rademan heads back into the game for Schroffnagel. Second shot from Cole will drop down. As we wait on. Inbound pass over to Middlestead, back over to Rademan. Rademan does a nice move, kicks it over to Vollmer. Vollmer drives, and he's going to get fouled here. And that one goes on Sam Lair. As we see Vollmer go to the line. Throws that one off the front of the rim. So now can only go 1 of 2 at best. Vollmer looking to take his second shot. Puts that one up, hits front iron, hits the back glass, and drops down. And it'll be worked back the other way. Ethan Cole goes up with it, and short shot there. And it's going to be out on the Vikings.
to Noah Walta. And batting for the Cardinals.
So Noah Walta, that was the player I was wondering who it was. But that's who it is. As we see the inbound for the Mayville Cardinals as they maintain this big lead that they have built, 14 points. Rademan trying to get it inbound, does manage to find a way to get it inbound. Back over to Milstead, cross course to Rademan, he gets across the center stripe. Now over to the corner for Bushke, back across to Vollmer. And Vollmer's going to try to work it around. As we see it work back around, and we do get a foul call. Against Bushke, it's going to be Ethan Cole with the foul. So Bradley Bushke goes to the line. He's got 19 in the game, looking to make it 21 on the night. As he puts up his first, knocks that down. That's 20 for him. As we see Blake Schroffnagel head back into the game. Bushke for his second opportunity, puts that one up, and that one's not going to go down, so he's not going to make it 21, only make it 20. As we see it, over Sam Lair. Sam Lair driving inside the paint, loses the handle, and it's going to be on the floor. And it'll be out of bounds, I believe, on the Cardinals, so it'll maintain a Viking ball. As we wait for the inbound, Barr with it now. Kicks it over to the baseline for Lair. Back on top to Gensler. Gensler's pass gets knocked out of bounds. Good reach by Middlestead. As we got a minute 12. Lair with the inbound. Back over to Barr. Barr with three-point shot. That one's not going to go. And it'll be taken in by Vollmer. And now working down the court to Middlestead. Looks like they're going to go for the foul still, maybe. Bushke with it, and they don't look to do it. Back over to Vollmer. Vollmer inside to Middlestead, over to Schroffnagel, back over to Held, now back to Vollmer on the left side. Vollmer working it around, back over Schroffnagel. Bushke now with it, good handle by Bushke, goes inside the paint. As he had an open look there, 30 seconds left. As we see it knocked out of bounds. Inbound for the Cardinals. Vollmer on the reception there. As Middlestead has it now. Back over to Held. And this should just about burn it. 15 seconds left as Middlestead has it. Barr trying to poke at him a little bit. I don't know what that means anything, though. Maybe just a little competition, little love from either side. And it looks like the Cardinals will take the big win here as the clock hits 0. 63-49 in a fantastic matchup here tonight in the Flyweight Conference. And a big score there for Vollmer. Taking a look at the Anders Auto postgame show, we got to head to Ledgevest Inside the Numbers. Ledgevest, let them guide you on a financial pathway. Contact Ledgevest today at ledgevestfinancial.com or call 920-581-5700. And the number today is 63, as that's what the Cardinals put up, and that's a pretty big number. The BCI Burke play of the game, now hiring in different departments and shifts. Log on to bciburke.com. That has to be that coast-to-coast drive for Braden Vollmer. And just managed to put it up with the right hand. The Marion University player of the game. Marion University has many different programs to choose from. Log on to marionuniversity.edu to get started today. And my player of the game, I'm going to have to give it to Middlestead. He had a bunch of points in the game, and he played really well. And then finally, AirTech presents our player of the game. Marion University has different programs to choose from. Log on to AirTech presents our next broadcast. No matter what type of heating system you have in your home, the knowledgeable technicians at AirTech Heating can perform a timely repair if things go wrong. So we will end this broadcast here from Winnebago Lutheran. Once again, I'm Johnny Samp for Radio Plus Sports. We'll see you next time, ladies and gentlemen. Have a good night, Fond du Lac.
This broadcast is sponsored by the following local partners:
Bristol Morgan Bank, Taco Bell, BCI Burke,
Marion University, New Medical Center, Radom & Stone and Landscape,
Baker Cheese, Hopper Silkscreen and All-Star Trophy, National Exchange Bank and Trust,
Everson and Gibbs, Attorneys at Law, Bob's Pizza, AirTech, your Edward Jones Financial Advisors,
Winnebago Lutheran Academy, Musa Sheet Metal, Addison Jones Real Estate,
Quest Interiors, Anders Auto Parts, Right Way Home Improvement,
St. Mary Springs Academy, Scotty's Auto Works, Integrity Saw and Tool,
Pioneer Pit Stop, Spectrum Call Center, Pizza Ranch,
Camera Casino, Holiday Automotive, Doyle Kelly Family Dentistry,
Bauer Chiropractic, Silica for your home, the Fond du Lac Credit Union,
Moraine Park Technical College, Ledgevest Financial, Fondi Family Dental.
The complete broadcast schedule can be found at RadioPlusInfo.com.